Is your athlete struggling to achieve desired breakthrough? I'm talking about getting to their next level of success, whatever that may look like. It may be going from off the team to on the team. It may be going from a role player to a starter, or from a starter to a star. It may be significant improvement in a certain skill set, or significant improvement in confidence and aggression. Know that high school is a key time where athletes are in growth mode. This means they're naturally growing without us really doing anything. However, we've got to get from growth mode to go mode, meaning we're intentionally getting gains year after year. If you think about it, and it's been a while since your athlete has achieved breakthrough success, today I'm going to tell you why. If you talk to any trainer, coach, or former athlete who's accomplished something of note, they'll tell you that the biggest difference between today's athlete and athletes of the past is a strong mindset. Most athletes today just don't have the mental makeup to be as successful as they need to. And this is despite having all the skills, talent, and all the resources. If you think about it, most average athletes today have more skills than Michael Jordan himself. Still, very few athletes are able to put it all together and make it work. Breakthrough is important. Breakthrough is not only what keeps us going on the path, but it also highlights our steps to cause us to know that we are continuing down the right path. So we should be seeing breakthrough every 6 to 12 months. And if your athlete is not achieving breakthrough regularly, I'm going to tell you why. I want you to imagine the workout enthusiast, the person who just started off going for a run a couple days a week, and then they leveled up to bringing their bag with them at work, and now they run every single day. Now their shoes are in the car everywhere they go. Now they buy the latest shoes and the most expensive equipment to help them run. They may have the water backpack or the special leggings or the special insoles. This is a person that has increased their consistency by creeping up on a regular basis. This is a unique and different type of consistency that I'm talking about here. I'm talking about a creepy consistency. This is a consistency that creeps up on us. When is the last time your athlete has creeped up in their consistency? True, when they get to the high school level, there's more responsibility, there are more practices, perhaps you have upped your level of training, but that the importance of the consistency that we're discussing here is the consistency it takes to get from good to great. This is not easy to do because it's easy to be the person that runs 2 or 3 days a week. It's easy to be the person that eats right a couple days a week. But that person who becomes crazy consistent in their craft is the person who gets the gains. The other thing that will let you know whether or not you have a creepy consistency is it'll be creepy to other people, meaning your level of consistency will creep others out. Again, think about the person who, when they go to a dinner party, they don't eat bread or they don't eat sugar, and other people are looking at them like, are you serious? It's the same thing with your athlete's level of consistency. Are they doing things that are somewhat irregular? Maybe they're getting up early to go for a run. Maybe they're staying after practice every day to get extra shots. Maybe they're in the weight room 5 or 6 days a week. These things are all particular to your specific athlete, something that is pushing them beyond the norm. And that is so critical for athletes to achieve breakthrough because regular consistency is just not enough. We have to be willing to level up our consistency to a creepy consistency. So in order to create that creepy consistency that we're talking about, I need you to create momentum and contain excuses. As a trainer, I always hear excuses. My son's got homework tonight, or my daughter's got her grandma's birthday party. We have to understand, in order to get creepy consistency, We have to be willing to do things that other people aren't doing. Maybe it means going to your workout and still getting your homework done after. Maybe it's having to get up early at 4 or 5 o'clock to finish an assignment. Maybe it's completing your workout and then going to grandma's birthday party a few minutes late. From 10th grade through my 6th year as a pro athlete, I did not spend one Thanksgiving or Christmas with my family. You see, my family's from down south. They would go every holiday down south to spend time with my grandparents. Because I had practices, trainings, and games during this time, my parents wouldn't allow me to take a break during this time because it was convenient. There's nothing wrong with breaks at all, but there's something wrong with killing our momentum and our consistency. So here's a challenge for you, the creepy consistency challenge. For the next 4 weeks, I want you to commit to not missing one workout. Whether it's an individual workout, whether it's a training session, whether it's a practice, I want you to contain every excuse and create killer momentum by saying no to everything that's outside of your craft. I promise you, if you can stick to this, your athlete will begin to see breakthrough. Now, the other reason that so many athletes are not achieving breakthrough is because of a lack of creativity. Think back to when we used to just grab a ball and go outside and play for the love of the game. We may be playing against someone 10 years older or someone 10 years younger. And you know what? There was no one there to tell us that our form of expression on the court was wrong. Nowadays, our athletes are constantly bombarded with, this is how you play. This is how the game goes. They're being over-instructed. They're being stripped of their unique and individual creativity. Believe it or not, basketball, like all sports and activities, are a form of our unique expression. We get to go out on that court and express and create in a way that makes sense and matters to us. However, so many athletes do not have this opportunity. So many athletes are simply robots. I can remember during my junior year when I had a couple of bad games in a row and I was really struggling. One day after one of these bad games, I came home after school and there on my bed was a brand new Sega Genesis. Now, don't laugh at that. That may tell you how old I am. But the reason my parents splurged and made this purchase for me was because I had broken my previous video game and I had stopped playing video games for a couple months. What my dad, who doesn't like to spend this type of money at all, told me was he felt like I was lacking in my creativity, my expression, and my love for the game. This underscored the importance of being creative on the court and actually enjoying the game. We have to be able to insert some component that enables our athletes to have fun, create memories, and exercise expression. One of the ways you can do this is have your athlete develop specific drills that address a deficiency. Maybe they're struggling at the free throw line. Have them develop a free throw routine or drill that will help them. Have them develop a drill that'll help them maybe as a shooter or a ball handler or to get in shape. I promise you, a lot of students don't even realize that they hold the keys to their actual improvement. They look to others only. You know, it's a good thing to look to others somewhat, but they completely depend on others to save them from themselves. What we have to get our athletes to realize is they embody within themselves all the solutions they need in order to succeed at the highest level. The other thing that can be done in order to help creativity is to do things that challenge them. Find a particular challenge. Like I said, maybe it's running, maybe it's a squat challenge, maybe it's jump roping every day, maybe it's making a certain number of shots. If it's something that challenges them, it's going to spark some creativity because their brain is going to work to find a way to overcome the challenge. Lastly, if they really want to spark creativity, teach them to dream bigger. Talk to them about their goals, and whatever their goal is, double it. Make it bigger. Maybe they want to be the best player on their team. Talk to them about being the best player in the state. Maybe they want to be the sixth man this year. Talk to them about becoming a starter. Maybe they want to be the team's leading scorer. Talk to them about being the league's leading scorer. Developing this tendency to dream bigger will no doubt spark creativity. Now, if your athlete is still struggling to achieve breakthrough, and the answer is not a lack of consistency, not a lack of creativity, it's probably a lack of consciousness. There are too many athletes that don't have the help they need to understand where and why they're struggling. And one of the best ways to get conscious is to get a trainer or to get a tribe. Find someone who can help you in your individual situation, someone who's been there and done that. Or find a group of people who are committed to improving together. Maybe it's a team, workout group, a group of friends, a neighbor. Maybe it's a brother or sister. Whether it's a trainer or a tribe, having someone in your corner can provide not only accountability, but someone who sees you and can talk to you about where you need to improve or how to do so. We often talk about trainers and tribes, and there are many different forms of trainers and tribes. But at the end of the day, I need you to get a truth teller. Get someone in your corner that is telling you the truth about not only what you need, but how to achieve your goals. Because I guarantee you, that truth teller will let you know whether or not you're being consistent. They will let you know whether or not you lack creativity. And they will let you know where you're lacking in skill development, strength, or other areas. I hope this helps your athlete to achieve breakthrough. Remember to like and subscribe. And also, I've got a treat for you. Check out this next video about how to turn your humble kid into a fierce competitor.